Lord, I'm live. Oh, hey people, everyone, YouTube. I'm just, you know, taking it one day at a time, positive energies. Uh, it's 2 p.m. It's supposed to be a solar eclipse going on right now. It's freaking insanity. And I'm like, what the hell is going on with this city? You know, it's crowded, it's so many people around, and I'm like, oh my God. But let's talk about Diddy. Anyway, I'm like, all these tabloids, everybody is talking about it. 50 Cent is talking about it. I'm like, all these monsters in the industry, they've been doing this for so long. They forgot they were black. They forgot they were still slaves. They forgot, hey, you forgot where you came from all together at the same time. Everybody's like putting Diddy out there, talking about, oh, he's a horrible person. It's all gangster. The entire music industry is gangster anyway. They're all gangs, cribs, all of that stuff. That's why everybody's like, getting into fights and all sorts of stuff like that. Because, it's always somebody threatening you in the industry. The whole thing is gangster. The whole thing is about being in a mob. That's why Hove is Hove. Everybody got to have their own crew and everything because that's protection, because there's so much slime in the industry. And women get treated like shit right now. It's like super shit. And the only women that are really, I'm not saying that the other R&B artists that are R&B still like her and stuff like that get caught up. It's like the mainstream. Excuse me. It's like the mainstream industry is like freaking nightmare. I'm like, Doja Cat is basically Britney Spears, Madonna. Everybody's trying to be, all of them sold out. It's all written. The script is already written for them to be selling sex because that's what the script is. And they sign it and they say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. That's my shit. That's my jam. Look at my ass. That's who I am. There's nothing powerful, so powerful message for us little girls in the future. I'm like, look, I have a 6-year-old, and I'm like, that's all you got. And I know Doja Cat is so smart. And he's a smart, and I know Cardi B and the rest of them. I know that they're smart. I know that they have a better message. It's just that they're programmed to be ratchet and ignorant. And that's what they're, some of them are just like that. And that's what's, that's what the contract is now. Because I'm an artist too. I wouldn't want to be in the music industry. I started out when I was like 18. And I just seen so much shit. And I got spiked, actually. And thanks to Jaguar Wright, she said, don't drink and don't do drugs in front of people. And I'm like, damn, if I had my dad who's in the music industry, I know that he probably would at least give me some protection, but he's not the best character. And I didn't get along with my dad enough for all that. And once I realized how much it is, I'm like, kudos to the artists who made it, Beyonce, all those people that worked hard in terms of making it. I feel sorry for Carrie Hilson, though. And the rumor that Beyonce smashed her, I'm like, Carrie Hilson can sing too. But this is what it is. It's like you got to stomp on somebody else to reach to the top, And I believe that that's what happened. I feel like, I know I'm all over the place. And I'm like, Jaguar hasn't been the same since her son, I think her son was taken because of the music industry. And it's dangerous like that. I believe it's truly dangerous. I believe that, once you get into the political side, whatnot, it starts to be a lot, more dangerous. Your life is on the line. You get on a contract, you try to get out, and then that's what I was thinking about with Left Eye. I'm like, Left Eye. I was like, how the hell out of nowhere, And I think that T-Boss was right. She's probably running from something, and then they targeted her. It's a lot of money. It's mob. It's hit people. You know what I mean? And I just, you know, I just pray that some sort of milk comes out for us, basically, so that we can freaking do something. We used to have like conscious rap or conscious or neo soul. The love is like, I mean, Summer Walker. I'm like, really though, Summer. I love her voice. When she first came out with her real nose, I was like, oh man. But now I'm like, she's like, fuck love and get drunk. And I'm like, these little girls are gonna be like the same way, but it's not something to pass down from generations, but you want to pass down to your kids. Like, but this is what it is, you know. Because back in the 90s, I'm an 81 baby, we were like freaking, we were all in love, and they had the guys, they had Jagged Edge, we got Intro, and other artists that would like teach us how to be, you know. It was saying what love is about, and now it's like everyone is just so lost now. I have to go back in time to basically play the tape, and a lot of the music in the 90s is so much sultrier. It's the feeling, you know. I just miss that anyway. I know I'm all over the place. I just threw Diddy out there just because it's just everywhere. They're just diddying everything to death. And for him to flee and for him to get caught, because they tracked his plane, and I was just like, oh, because I followed Diddy's entire story, you know, from when he had his wife Kim Porter, and what happened to her. I was just like, oh, this is fucking so fucking sad. She had twin girls and Diddy's son, and how she disappeared. Like she was sick, and she was so young, you know. That's why I said it's the mob and all that. You caught up, you don't know what's what, and people disappear. And somebody, once you become popular, you gotta watch everybody in your family. You know, everybody has to be heavily protected, and it's just so much danger. It's dangerous to be known, and everybody knows who you are, and people look for you. I used to want to be, you know, rich and famous. And I realized there's so much. They get in your personal life. They track everything that you're doing. They assume the worst. And then, you're on all sorts of drugs. Even if you did get on drugs, everybody knows. And I feel sorry for all those people that, like, you know, got on, that die early, because the drugs. You blow up. And if you touch the wrong thing, you're going down just as fast. I just pray that I can hear myself. I just pray that I'll make another video better than this one. This one is okay. I'm just getting the starter. But I gotta go. I'll talk about something else. Peace out. I tried.